What's up everybody, welcome to my new video. Today we're on Project Euler problem 2, even Fibonacci numbers. So pretty much right here, you get all the Fibonacci numbers from, the beginning to whatever, and depending on how your function is. Every even Fibonacci number, you're gonna add them. In this case it would be 2, 8, 34. Yeah, it can be confusing, right? Because if there's that way to do it, then the other way would be like adding the even terms. So it's like 2, 5, 13, every other term pretty much. But yeah, no, it's that way. It's the value itself. Now, it seems very obvious to me that I don't really know what I'm doing. So here's something that I've attempted. I've done it already, so I tried it. And so we can go ahead and run it. Let's do up to, let's say, 5. Notice how right here, different people do their Fibonacci sequences differently. There's like 3 ways I've seen it being done. The most original way is, how do you say it? But I seen it on Wikipedia, so it's like you start with 0. So it goes from 0, then it goes on to 1, then it goes to 1. So 0 your first term, 1 your second term, 1 your third term. I think 1 is, I don't know, something like that, but 0 is the first term. Anyways, we're right here. These are the first terms, and yeah, so it's very obvious to me that I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm gonna go ahead and delete it. Oh yeah, but before I delete it, right here I'm returning an array, so let's go ahead and run that. This is the factorial of 20, big ass number. So yeah, first 5 of the Fibonacci sequence. Pretty good, solid, it's optimized as well. So it works, it works well. It works well. But like I said, I want to start off fresh. So we're going to go ahead and split this into 2. Actually, we're going to split it into 3. And we'll have this somewhere like down here. And so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to do it in... I'm actually going to do like 6 problems. Because if I don't know something, I like to like dim it down and go a little bit more basic. So the actual goal is to get the evens. But we're just going to do the Fibonacci. Just grab the Fibonacci term. And so since I can't do it recursively, we're going to start off with, we'll do Fibonacci. How do you spell that? Fibonacci. There you go. Sequence. We'll start it with the for loop. Then we'll do it with the while loop. And then lastly, we'll do a recursively. And I've done the Fibonacci before, recursively optimized, but it was console logging. I wasn't actually returning a number from the function. So that's going to be new here. And then once I'm done with that, obviously just go ahead and do we can do, actually we'll do them right after the other. We'll do Fibonacci even for loop. Alright, so we'll do them back to back like that in their own type. Alright, so the Fibonacci sequence as a for loop. This one's pretty clear. We'll do it like this. Fibonacci, we'll call it Fibonacci 1. And then we'll have n number. And so returning a number, right? We can do it as an array. I'm gonna do it like that. As an array, we're gonna start from with 1 and 2, like this, the one in the project Euler. Normally I'll start with 0 and 1, but we'll do it that way. So let's say we can do it like this. So we'll start with 1 and 2. And we're gonna have an if statement. We'll have if n is less than 2, less than or equal to 2. We'll return. No. I don't want to do multiple returns, so I'm going to do let array. I don't know why, but I just want to name it message. So I'll just go ahead and name it message. Message equals r.num. So we're going to pick one of those if it's less than 2. Else, we're going to have to do some calculations. And so r.push, we're going to grab the last, second to last, because this could be a big ass array. Right now it just happens to be 2. We're going to grab the last one, second to last. So it's going to be array.length minus 2, second to last, right? And then we'll grab the last one. Not that it matters, I just like to have it in how it appears, second to last, then last. But it would have been the same, because, right, add 2 numbers, whatever. Alright, so r.push to the end, we're going to add these 2 together, so that should be 3. So we're pushing 3 to the end. And then we're going to have message equals r the end, the last one. And then we can return message. So now if I call Fibonacci 1, let's say 5, I think it's 8. Alright, let's go ahead and it's doing 3. Even though, oh, that's why. That is why. That's exactly why. I'm supposed to do a for loop here. I forgot it's a for loop, not a... Okay. We're gonna do array.length minus 2 because we already have 2. So we're gonna do array minus 2. There it is. Alright. So now it should be looping twice. Okay, so it's looping 3 times. Let's see. Undefined. Why is it undefined? Array. Array.length. Why is it undefined, bro? Message equals array.length. Let me see if the loop is going through. Actually, I'll just log out. I see how many times it's logging out. It should be 3. And it's not, the for loop isn't going through for some reason. R.length minus 2. Oh, it's because it's, oh, I see. It's supposed to be n. There it is. I think it's gonna work now. I know I was doing that. I thought I was inputting an array for some reason. 8. There it is. Well, let's do one more. Let's do the 10th one should be 89. So let's do just to make sure, and then we'll try one more. Yo. Okay, I didn't save it. There it is. 89, and then just to make sure, let's do 1. Sometimes the 1s and the 2s are kind of weird. So, okay, so there it is. So 1. It's kind of weird. So I need to do n minus 1. Because if I'm grabbing 1, then 1's the second one. Because it starts with 0. There it is. And if I do 2, it'll be 2. And then 3 should be 5. 3, 5. No, 3's 3. No, 3's 3. Yeah, 3's 3. 4 is 5. I'm tripping. Yeah, 4 is 5. Alright, cool. So now I can just go ahead and delete this. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Let's see, could I... let's see, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. I only want to keep one return. I don't want to have too many returns. Alright, well that's that. As far as the for loop goes. Now, next step is doing it on a while loop. That'll be over here. So I kind of just go from here to here. The while loop is very similar to a recursive function. That's why I go from for loop to while to recursive. These past days I've been practicing recursion, and I kind of get it a little bit more. But I still need that. You know, I still need my training wheels or whatever you want to call it. It's just beginner things. Thank you guys for watching. You have a good ass day. Peace out.